Hi boys and girls, we're ready for our OG lesson today. You're at home learning for e-learning day. I'm so excited. So let's get started. Let's take a look at some of our words. Let's review reading. I'm going to cover up the suffix and read our base word. You read it with me. Soft, est, softest, the softest of all. Our base word, dust, duster. That is a thing. Our suffix here makes this become a thing. Quick, March. Now look at this. This is not a capital M, so this is not the month of March. This is just what you do. You march with your legs. Chirp, cover up our suffix. Our base word is burn, burned. Not burned. Remember, it doesn't end in a D or a T, so we read it as a D. Burned. Yesterday the fire burned. Girls, cover up our suffix. Our base word is girl, girls. Cover up our suffix. Our base word is short, shorter. I am shorter than you. We're comparing two things. All right, read these again with me. I want to hear you from home. Here we go. Softest, duster, quick, march, chirp, burned, girls, shorter. Can you read with me again, the same time as me, if you're excited about the solar eclipse? Here we go. Softest, duster, quick, march, chirp, burned, girls, shorter. How about one more time of reading with me? If you like doing e-learning day, where you get to do your learning at home. Softest, duster, quick, march, chirp, burned, girls, shorter. Let's play my game. I'm thinking of a word, and it's another word. It's a synonym to fast. If you are fast, you are quick. I'm thinking of a word, and it's an action word that birds do. They make a noise, they chirp. I'm thinking of a word, and it's another action word that you do with your legs. You bring your legs up real high, like you're in a band, you march. I'm thinking of a word, and it's the opposite of boys. We don't just have boys in our class, we also have girls, more than one girl. All right, I want you to beat my marker. Here we go. Shout it out. March, shorter, duster, girls, chirp, quick, softest, burned. All right, good job. Let's look at some of our new words. We've been working on this 1 plus 1 plus 1 doubling rule. So if our base word is a one-syllable word like tag, it's got one short vowel and has one consonant. If you want to add on the suffix, you've got to double the consonant. So tag, and if we want to add our ing, it becomes tagging. But we have to have two consonants. Let's look at our next one. Our base word is stop. Stop is a one-syllable word, one short vowel, one consonant. That means we have to double the P to add our ed on. Stopped. 1 plus 1 plus 1 rule. Our base word is jog. Jog is a one-syllable word. We know it has one vowel sound, one short, has one consonant. So before we add on a vowel suffix, we have to double that consonant, two G's. Jogger, that's a person. Last one. Our base word is hot. Hot is a one-syllable word, one short vowel, ah, has one consonant. So before we add our vowel suffix of est, we double it, hot est. So if our base word follows the 1 plus 1 plus 1, then we know we have to double the consonant before we add our vowel suffix. Can you read these words with me that we just made? Tagging, stopped, jogger, hot est. Hottest day of all, the most. And our ER here made that be a person who likes to jog. All right, it is time for you to get out your OG paper. I sent this home. It's in your red folder, but you could also use a wipe-off board like we do on Wednesdays if you want to do that. And you're going to be taking a picture of your board or your paper, whatever you use, to show me that you did your OG writing. All right, here we go. Our first one, write me the lowercase letters that say all, as in ball, A-L-L. Write me the lowercase letters that say qu, as in queen. Q is always followed by a U. Write me the lowercase letters that say ong, as in gong. O-N-G. Write me the lowercase letters that say R, like a pirate talk. A bossy R. A-R. Write me the lowercase letters that say E, as in happy, in a two-syllable word. Y says E, sounds like that little E. Write me the lowercase letters that say est. It's one of our new vowel suffixes, as in that is the short est of all. Since it's a suffix, we'll put our dash. E-S-T. It means the most. Write me the lowercase letters that say J, as in huge. Hugh, it's saying its long name. There's no J in it, so it has to be that soft G. Can't be a DGE. That only comes in a short vowel. Write me the lowercase letters that say K, as in duck. It's a one-syllable word after one short vowel. K is spelled C-K. Write me the lowercase letters that say F, as in off. It's that F-F. Oh, my marker didn't do very well there. F-F. Write me the lowercase letters that say I, as in bike. I, consonant E. Write me the lowercase letters that say ink, as in sink. Ink, A-N-K. Write me the lowercase letters that's a bossy R that says or, as in corn. That O-R. All right, your paper should look like my paper. Let's get ready to tap out our words. Our first word is blade. Blade. 4 sounds, but there's 5 letters. It makes the A say A. Bl. Check your B checker. A. D. Blade. That E hops over, makes the A say A. Our next word, get your tapping hand out, is grace. Ace. 4 sounds, but since I'm hearing that A sound, it's going to have 5 letters. There's no S in grace. So how are we going to get that S? We have our soft C. Grace. You can do your S bridge. Our next word, tapping hand out. We're going to do the base word first. Sick. Sick. Ooh, I hear a powerful something. We have a short vowel that says ick. Powerful CK. But wait, what if I said, she is the sickest of all the kids. She is the most sick. We need our vowel suffix, E-S-T. Sickest. Circle that suffix. Our last one, our word is swing. Swing. 3 sounds, but 5 letters. Sw. And in our chunk that says ing, as in king, now this time our ing is not a suffix. It's just part of the word, ing, swing. Your paper should look like mine. All right, let's see. At our diamond, we are not going to do anything today because we're working on our doubling rule. Flip your paper over. All right, for the back, here we go. Our first word, we're going to do the base word, stop. up. So let's write this. Stop. Stop. But if I want to turn it into yesterday, I stopped at the stop sign. Uh-oh, let's use our 1 + 1 + 1 rule. Stop is a one-syllable word, one short vowel. It's got one consonant. Before I add my vowel suffix, I need to double my P, stopped, and add my vowel suffix ed. Stopped. I'll circle my suffix. All right, number 2, our base word, hit. It. Let's write that first. It. Hit. I hit the ball. But if I said I am hitting the ball, let's use our rule. We're going to add a vowel suffix. Hit is a one-syllable word. It has one short vowel. It's got one consonant. So before I add my vowel suffix, I have to double the consonant, the T, and add my ing. Hitting. All right. Just circle that. Make sure your paper looks like mine. You've got 2 consonants. Our next word is just the base word of dog. D-O-G. Let's write that. Check that B checker. You want a D. Now we're going to make it more than one, plural, dogs. We just add the S. We don't double anything. You know why? We're not adding a vowel suffix. Our 1 + 1 + 1 rule only works if it's a vowel coming. This is just the S. Dogs. Next one, let's write the word fit, our base word. It. Fit. Now I want to turn fit into fitting. Oh, ing is a vowel suffix. So let's use our 1 + 1 + 1 rule. Fit is a one-syllable word, one short vowel, has one consonant. So before we add ing, we have to double the T and add ing. Fitting. Circle that suffix. All right. We have a new memory word. And our word, I'm going to write it here first so you can see it. Our new word, I write this on your papers a lot, is good. Can you skywrite it with me? Just like we do at school. Here we go. G-O-O-D says good. G-O-O-D says good. G-O-O-D says good. Let's write good now 4 times. No lazy G's. G-O-O, good. Check that B checker. G-O-O-D says good. G, 2 O's, O-O is good. I write this a lot on papers when you do a good job. G-O-O-D says good. One more time of skywriting. G-O-O-D says good. Our next word is an old word we had. I'll write it. You say it. You write it too. Remember, that has a special sound. Hour. Almost like out. Hour. O-U-R. And our last word is a 2-syllable word. After. After. Make sure your paper looks like mine. Now we're ready for our COPS, our sentence. Listen to me say the sentence first. The fastest dog will win the race. Let's count. The fastest dog will win the race. 7. Start our sentence at the edge. Capital T. You can spell the, Now the word was fast, S. I'm going to spell the base word first, fast. We've got this, fast. And it's the most fast of all, so our suffix we need is est. The fastest of all. The fastest dog. Use that B checker. It should be a D, not a B. My paper keeps moving because I'm using one hand. Use that B checker. The fastest dog will, and I have to come back to the edge, will win the race. Uh-oh, race does not have an S in it. So how are we going to get that our soft C? The fastest dog will win the race. It's just a telling sentence, so I'm just going to put a period. Let's be a good cop. Capital. Number your words. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Circle your period. Just a telling. The fastest dog will win the race. S for spelling. Check your race. Check fastest. Check your B checker. All right, good job today, boys and girls. You're going to take a picture of the front and back of your OG paper or your board.